Hello, my beautiful people. Long time no see. Helge just left to go to a soccer game and I'm gonna be spending the day by myself, and it is beautiful weather today and I'm really excited to go out, maybe go to a park and bring my book with me. But I just wanted to chat with you guys for a brief moment because so many of you guys have been texting me and being a bit worried about me because I haven't been posting. So I just wanted to say hi. I am doing okay. I just had to take a little needed break for myself. I honestly haven't taken a break in a really long time, and I have just been honestly in a little healing journey. So you guys know that I was feeling kind of burnt out in the beginning of this year. So I've been prioritizing my sleep and going out for walks and eating like protein rich food, and I've been really trying to lower my cortisol levels. And I've been doing some research and listening to podcasts, trying to really understand like why I have been feeling this way, like feeling so tired and just disconnected in a way. And I think I've realized that my nervous system has been in a survival mode for a really long time. It can be driven by many factors like, chronic stress, burnout, unresolved emotions from your past, trauma, and a lot of different things. And for example, I always have really cold hands and feet, and I can be very anxious and I can have stomach problems, and I don't know, I've just been really trying to find the root cause of everything. So I've honestly just been on a kind of a healing journey. I've never gone to a therapist before, but I actually, for the very first time, reached out to an Icelandic therapist here in Copenhagen, and I am planning on meeting her for the first time very soon. I've just realized that I've been carrying a lot of emotions that I haven't been really maybe talking about or like understanding. So I think it's gonna be really nice to talk about my feelings, even though I talk about my feelings a lot with Helge, but I think it's gonna be very nice to talk with a therapist. And I've been reading a book, and I've honestly I'm really in my healing era, and I think I just really needed this time off to take care of myself, and I feel like I'm on a good journey right now, and that's why I feel like I'm ready to pick up the camera. There isn't really anything that like happened, so don't feel worried, but I think this is very healthy. Like now I'm 25 and I'm just kind of healing my inner child and just feeling more connected with myself, because I think I've just been burying a lot of emotion in myself. Anyways, I don't want this to be dramatic or anything, but that's kind of the reason why I haven't been filming. But I'm really excited to pick up the camera and bring you guys along on my day. I have missed you all so much. It's been so strange to not connect with you guys on like Instagram and YouTube. So it's gonna be really nice to be back on YouTube. I just got a delivery from this brand called Marge Sherwood. So I thought it would be fun to unbox it before I go out. Okay. Woo! Okay. First things first. It's so cute. It's like a baby tee. I feel like it fits perfectly. And here we have some pants. Ooh! I don't know if you can see, it has these ruffles and a skirt. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. I think they fit perfectly. I picked them in the largest size because my legs are so long, and they fit super nicely. Last but not least, we have a bag in here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am obsessed. I think you can either wear it like this or like this. I think this will be my preferred way of wearing it. But then you can also attach a bigger strap. So it's like this. And then you can have it a bit longer, or like a crossbody. I am actually just gonna wear this outfit today. So I'm just gonna put on my flip-flops. I think I'm ready to head out to the park, and I might go to the store to pick up some snack. And I have my book with me, so I'm ready to go. A quick word from the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. If you ever wanted to build your own website but felt like it was too complicated or time-consuming, Squarespace makes it super easy. Their new Blueprint AI is such a game changer. It takes a few details about your idea and instantly creates a fully customized website for you, including layout, design, and even content ideas. It's perfect if you want a professional-looking website without spending hours tweaking every little detail. And if you're looking to monetize your content, whether it's through online courses, exclusive blog posts, or video memberships, Squarespace has everything built in. Plus, their analytics tools helps you track what's working, showing you which content gets the most engagement, where your audience is coming from, and how your site is performing overall. So if you've been thinking about finally launching your own website, now's the perfect time. Head to the link in my description box to find out more, and don't forget to use my discount code BIRTALIN. I have arrived to the park. I'm at King's Garden, which is my favorite park in Copenhagen. It is so beautiful. And I bought some Danish strawberries on my way and some kombucha. It's a strawberry flavored one. I've never tried this. Cheers. It's good. But I would love some bubbles. I love a good soda, but kombucha is also good. And then I bought these cheese crackers. They were a bit expensive, so I really hope they are good. I also brought my book with me, Bonjour Tristesse. I am really enjoying it so far. I am halfway through almost. And I also need to give you guys a review on 2 books that I read in Portugal. I need to do it when I get back home or tomorrow because those were amazing. I'm gonna read this one, and honestly, it's a really good summer book. For breakfast today, I am making my quick granola recipe. I've mashed a banana and I'm gonna add 2 eggs and 1 cup of buckwheat. You can also swap it out for oats. And then I add some cinnamon and salt, and I will cook everything together on a pan. And then I add it to some Greek yogurt and top it off with my favorite cashew butter and some apple slices. And honestly, this combination is heavenly. So this is what the mixture looks like, and I'm not entirely sure if this is the correct way to cook buckwheat, but I have searched on the internet and apparently you can eat it like this, but I have also boiled it before I made the granola, but it didn't make such a big difference, but it's like an extra step, so that's why I just make it like this. But it has kind of a weird consistency, but Helge and I actually kind of like it. But now I'm gonna put it on the pan so we can cook it. And a funny thing is that I always feel like the granola is a little bit better the day after. So I store it in a container in the refrigerator, and then the next day I always put it back on the pan. So it's like kind of double crusted. I don't know. It's just like this funny recipe that I have invented myself. So I can't promise that you guys will love it as much as I do, but you can always use oats instead because I think that's like a safer choice. Helge made coffee for me, and look at the latte art. And we're gonna have breakfast in bed and watch Desperate Housewives. It's our second time watching it. It is honestly just such a comfort show. I can watch it all the time. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym and do a quick little workout. And more importantly, we're gonna go to the sauna because it is my favorite thing ever. I've also started to, wait a second, dry brush. I've been doing it for a month or so. I haven't been so consistent, but it's actually really good. It hurts a little bit because it's so coarse. I also realized that I forgot to give you guys the book review on the book that I read in Portugal. I read 2 books. So the first book that I read is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh, and I love this book. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I have heard some controversy on this book on TikTok. I feel like people either love it or hate it. It's so weird in a way, and it was totally different than I expected it to be. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I had to run because I could smell my ginger tea burning. So I had to make a new batch. I've been drinking more tea because I bought some collagen that I put in like hot beverages. I don't like it in my coffee, so that's why I've been making tea. Anyways, this book follows this woman in her mid-20s. She's living in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, and it's the year 2000, the year when I was born. And despite her advantages in life, she is struggling a lot. And she takes on this project to literally rest her whole year, or this whole year. She believes that resting for a year is going to make her trauma and memories from the past disappear. Like that she's gonna kind of wake up as a new individual. So this story is so weird, but so interesting. It's so different. Okay, let's get into the second book, which is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I tried to Google it. And when I was searching, I saw a lot of different opinions about this book. And that makes me like, oh, am I weird for loving that book? But everyone has different opinions. And in my case, I loved that book. It's a psychological thriller, and I don't have it here with me because I left it in Portugal so my grandma could read it because she loves a good psychological thriller, and I was like, you need to read that book. I'm gonna put the cover here because you might have seen this book before. We bought it last year in New York, and Helgi read it, and it was always just sitting in our bookshelf waiting for me to read it. And I had this goal to read 2 books in Portugal, so I was like, okay, I might as well bring this book with me. And I'm so happy that I did because, ooh, I love that book. If you are into psychological thrillers and kind of plot-driven books, then I would definitely give it a try. But I'm honestly a little bit surprised that so many people disliked this book. But yeah, everyone has different opinions, but this book is about a woman who murdered her husband. And I'm not spoiling anything because this literally says it on the back of the book and it's on the first page of the book. So the protagonist in this book is the therapist. He's called Theo. And I thought it was kind of interesting to learn about kind of psychological, thinking. He was kind of describing people and how they're behaving. And then we also get kind of the point of view from the silent patient, which is the woman. But yeah, I don't want to give too much, but I am literally waiting for this movie to come out. I don't know if they've started making it or if they're ever gonna make it, but I'm like hoping so because it was really good. But yeah, these were my thoughts on these two books that I read. I would love to hear if you guys enjoy this book content because I've honestly been having so much fun reading recently, and I will have to give you my final thoughts on Bonjour Tristesse when I finish it. But for now, I'm gonna get going to the gym because it's already almost 4 o'clock, so let's go. Hello, ladybug. Ooh. Cute. Hello. Come here. Ooh. Little cutie. Hello from Mrs. Tomato. The sauna was so good. We usually go for like 15 minutes and we've been going maybe 3 times a week and it is so nice. I feel so rejuvenated afterwards. I really tried to spend the whole time just breathing and grounding myself, and I feel like it's been such a good addition to my healing journey. So now we're just on our way home and we're gonna make vodka pasta because we have some leftover vodka sauce in the refrigerator and we're too lazy to cook anything, so it's gonna be very simple tonight.